Hey YouTube, just got out of the shower, got off work. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for the support. I appreciate all the new subscribers that I've been getting. So I don't know who everybody is because I mean people just subscribe and then you don't know who they are. But I did ask somebody to subscribe today, and I got your swag right here, Deidre. See? And I'm actually going to put it in my work locker tomorrow. That way, if I forget it on Thursday, I'll actually already have it there for you. So come see me on Thursday, and I'll give those to you. Yeah, people get cool stuff with my channel. They get free swag. They get paintings that I haven't done yet, but I have tried numerous times. I still have 15 canvases that I can screw up on. So today's video, I wanted to do something special. Basically, one for me. It's my birthday week, so I'm gonna do things that I really love and enjoy, and of course, everything that I put out on my channel, I love and enjoy. But I'm taking one of my favorite directors, Stanley Kubrick, and somebody keeps changing the Wikipedia page and screwing up the two dates on these two movies. Spartacus was not done in 61, it was done in 1960, and Lolita was not done in 61, it was done in 62. So I've I've edited it 3 times, 2 times in the last week or two, because I don't know who's getting their information or where they're getting it from, but I'm very trivial sometimes, all the time, and if it's incorrect, I gotta change it. So I do edit Wikipedia every now and then, but hey, I bet you a lot of people do, because obviously somebody's having a fight with me, a non-verbal trivial fight, but maybe it was when he started it to when he completed it. But it usually takes him a little long time to do a video or a movie. He like for instance, The Shining. It took him over 5 years to make, and if you guys like The Shining, I mean you're gonna get a lot of the stuff. A lot of the things that he does is not his own writing. He does his own. He likes to do a lot of his own renditions, or I know him and what's his face that wrote the book, Stephen King. He wrote The Shining, and they fought back and forth, and he didn't even like how Stanley Kubrick did it. But I read The Shining, and I was struggling getting through it. I didn't like it as much, but the movie was really good, and of course Jack Nicholson's just an amazing actor to begin with. But Stanley Kubrick, I implore people to watch his movies, because they should be not just cult classics, but they should definitely be a standard for what people. Everyone's got their own rendition. Like when you have a certain film being made, a director's got his own vision. He's got his own kind of spin on things. That's why certain people like certain directors for certain reasons. Christopher Nolan is another one. Like I can watch one of his movies. I could just go into a movie halfway through it and start watching it, and I can almost sometimes tell you who was either there filming it, or just because I look at so much when I look at a movie or when I'm watching a movie. I'm not just being there. I'm sitting there being entertained by just anything in particular. I'm looking for all sorts of different things, and sometimes I have to rewatch movies multiple times because it was just too much for me to take in at once. And I really enjoy Stanley Kubrick, because I mean he was around before CGI, so like when he sets up a scene, you got to look at everything that he's putting into that scene, because he takes so long to get through like a scene and to get the perfect shot and the camera angles, and the way just when somebody is saying something and the way he wants to be portrayed, I can't even explain it to you in so many words. If you watch his movie, like if I sat here and watched a movie with you guys about like any Stanley Kubrick movie, I would be telling you what he was trying to show, and you're gonna be like, how did you see all that? Well, because he's one of my obsessions. But for instance, Clockwork Orange, there's a scene where the main character's talking to another one, and you can see that there's a lot of confusion going on, and he's trying to get the guy's point of view across, and when you're sitting there watching it, he moves the camera around and to get you to be like, this is a little bit of a confusing viewpoint this guy's saying, and it says so much. You can say so much without saying any words. And or Full Metal Jacket, he a lot of the movies have that like long stare, like where they're just sitting there like with the creepy stare, and he lets you digest scenes. That's why a lot of them be like, that scene ended like 5 minutes ago, and you get to absorb so much more when you're watching like Stanley Kubrick movie. I mean, that's why they're really long too, because he just doesn't cut, cut, and then go into something else. I know in The Shining that scene where he's like Jack Nicholson's like using the axe and cutting through the wall, and he's just like, "Here's Johnny." The lead actress, I can't think of her name right now, it's slipping my mind, but she said that he made him do it like 170 times. So she was actually being horrified, and she's actually being scared because like she was so stressed out, and like it comes through. It could just comes through in that scene. She looks scared for her life. She looks frustrated. She looks angry and all sorts of different emotions. And he got it through. A lot of people don't give film directors enough credit for the work that they do. They'll watch a movie one time and be like, "Oh, it was all right. I kind of liked it," and nobody will elaborate on why they liked it or why they didn't like it. And I can't say everybody is gonna appreciate Stanley Kubrick, but everyone's got their own opinion, right? So if you guys have any favorite movies or favorite directors or writers or film producers that you guys enjoy, leave them down in the comments, because I like to know what you guys are into as well. But I'm probably going to watch Doctor Strangelove today. It probably got the best reviews. I'm looking at the reviews because I like when people like rip them apart, because I like to know why, and then I can go watch the movie and be like, kind of see what they're looking for, because even these people's reviews really matter. He got 98% positive reviews on Doctor Strangelove, and that was one I saw a long, long time ago. Clockwork Orange only got 86%, and that was, I felt like, one of his better movies too. So whoever's changing Wikipedia into the incorrect dates, you are driving me absolutely bonkers, and I would appreciate you to stop, because I'm going to keep coming in here and checking and making sure I'm checking and changing it back. So with that said, go watch some Stanley Kubrick. If you've just now been introduced to him, please go see him. Watch his freaking movies. So there's this one, my favorite movie he ever did was his last movie, and it was Eyes Wide Shut, and it was Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, and it's such a good movie. It's unbelievably good movie. But the person that decided to put it out, I mean, he died, right? So like a lot of people thought that he was killed, and then they edited it. They took 20 minutes out of his movie, and there's a lot of, every single scene has symbolism in it. So you need to look around, not just absorb what's going on in the movie in particular, but what's going on in the scenes and how he sets it up, and like scene design, and everything is so cool. Maybe I should edit some Stanley. I might hold off on this video. No, you know what? I'm gonna put this video out. I'm gonna give you some really good examples, and I'll edit them in from Eyes Wide Shut, especially because I love that movie. So yeah, go watch his movies. And that one only got 75%. Like Rotten Tomatoes. A lot of people didn't take well, but it's such a good movie, and it's the message in it is so good, and I'm not just being biased, okay? I love the guy so much, and I love what he does. So please, please, please go see his movies, and give me your opinion on them. Or if you don't like them, please tell me. That's just as important, if not more important, why you don't like them. Because like I like different people points of view, and that's what makes people special, and individual opinions. If we all thought alike, man, this world would be horrible. So yes, go see that. I got to get some food in me because I didn't eat all day, and I'm hungry, and I get crabby when I don't eat. So you guys take it easy, and have a good. Well, you got one day left of your weekend, and my weekend doesn't start until the end of tomorrow. So if there's something you want me to do in particular, please let me know, and I will aim high for you guys. With that said, thanks for listening, and have a good night.